Good evening, family. It's your buddy, the 14th Prime, and I've got great news for you. I've got great news for those of you who are hunting and are looking for certain toys. First of all, Scott, I got you. You said you wanted to bark. Hold on one second. Let me get it. For those of you who don't understand, somebody that was looking for amalgams was saying he needed to see the barcode in order to be able to find it. And he was like, that really helps. There you go, bro. I hope. There you go. I'm trying to hold it still. I'm trying to hold it still. I'm old, okay? I shake. Okay, there you go. That's 30 years of smoking cigarettes. Hold on. There you go. You got it? Got it? There you go, Scott. But yeah, I picked this up from Walmart.com. Yes, it is in the stores. But anyway, now that we got that one out the way, I told you I'd do that for you, homie. If you are looking for amalgams, Brawl, Blast Off, or any of the sort, Amazon and Walmart.com have updated their shopping sites to where they move the dates up on all of these. Like if you go on there right now, you can purchase these and they'll be to your house overnight or within the next couple days. And that's Blast Off, Brawl, and Amalgams. Quintus too. If you're looking for Quintus, he came out a while ago. But these guys are available as of right now. I would say, because a lot of people don't realize that Walmart does do third-party selling. So like basically saying, I could take this and do whatever, however you get affiliated with selling on Walmart, but you could be your own collector, like your own store on Walmart. I didn't find that out until a couple years ago. Again, go back on my channel a couple years back when I went to go buy a blaster that got sent to a Walmart from an independent third-party company, and they tried to charge me $89 for blaster. But yeah, you could basically take this and then be like, I want $177 for it. And a lot of people do that. Now, I know you can do that too with Amazon, but on Walmart.com, it's like I looked up 86 Hot Rod just for this video so I could be like, hey, listen, and if you're worried about getting blah blah, I know it's a Target exclusive, but I just wanted to see. And there was a Studio Series 86 Hot Rod on there for $177. So stick with Amazon, okay? Just stick with Amazon. So again, we have been eating well. 2025 was great. Like, as far as the year of retrospect, I just now realized, like going over previous videos and watching other videos, that there are 40. As of right now, there are 40 toys listed to be dropping just in 2026. Now, I know that seems like a small number, being that, like, if you think, I can think of 40 toys that we got in 2025 alone. I can think of 40 that I bought in the past, like, 3 weeks. But I'm just saying that there's a lot of good stuff coming out. And I'm not going to make a video rehashing all of that stuff. Just scroll back on my content to all the 2026 and 27 leaks. There you go. That's right there. But the point is, all of this stuff is coming out early. Now, what I didn't know, which was a piece of information, I don't know if y'all knew or not, but Liege Maximo will be the last of the 13 primes to be revealed and to be released, honestly. And apparently he's going off his Generation 2 G2 comic look, the green Loki-ish color, whatever. Cannot wait for them to reveal what this thing looks like. Not so much as bad as I want to see Nexus, but my question to y'all is, how do you feel about the fact that, and it's been stated, it's been proven, it's been said that Vector Prime will be just a refresh, or it's the same toy we got a couple years ago. Maybe they'll change the colors. But from what I read, they just said that they were going to include his new relic. But what if that relic happens to be the same thing that came with the old one? And then I would be a little mad because I could have bought Vector Prime and then I'd be 11 up on the Prime. You know what I mean? But we will see in the future. But I think it's kind of messed up that he didn't get, his due. You know what I mean? Everybody else got a new mold. Why not him? Like if y'all took Springer and did an 86 Springer. Granted, I understand there was a couple year difference in between them. I tell you what we need. We need an 86 RC, but a new one. A new one. I've seen all the engineering that y'all have put into the toys, which also I realize is kind of justifying the price hike because there ain't no tariff for me to buy my toy from. Anyway, I see there's a lot more steps involved with a lot of these guys that wasn't there before. I was watching TNT Neon Prime earlier and he reviewed Brawl. And just like the transformation seemed quite evolved since Combiner Wars Brawl or KO Brawl or any of the other ones. Like I saw a lot of Megatron transforming going on into that little toy. Now, and I bring Brawl up because on Walmart, I think it was Walmart.com, it was like $67. He's literally across the street in the store for $45. I think it's on Amazon for $44. But regardless, because I saw that video, I see what all went into, you know what I mean? Everything went into the engineering that went into him, and then the piece to give him the ankle tilt that's in his waist. And I know, and I heard, people, they said, you better take it apart and file it down. I don't do all that. I do not do all that. When Star Optimus came in the chest plate, mine did have the not defect. You couldn't tell. You couldn't even tell, be honest with you. But I looked and was like, oh, it isn't flush. And I squeezed it and it popped right into place. Good enough for me. Like, I don't get me wrong. I don't mind, an electric screwdriver and sanding stuff or painting things or fixing stuff around the house. But I don't really like to mess with my toys like that. I remember one of the first times that whole you need to fix your toy thing came out. It was 8 years ago when Triptychon came out. And a lot of people were saying something was wrong with the hip. And they were like, take it apart and open it up. It's real simple. And you take this out and then take the spring out and then you clip the spring right where no. I unscrewed it and I peeked at it and I said, nope, not today. I'll pray about it and hopefully he'll be fine years from now. And he's right there standing wonderfully. Look, there he is with his son. Hold on, let me get that out of the way. He's standing right there with his little boy in front of him, Precious. So, but yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you are looking for any of those guys, they are available right now. And 86 Thundercracker. If you're looking for Thundercracker, you can get him on Walmart.com. Now, one other thing I've noticed with them, when you order with them and they say, hey, this is coming out March the 1st. If it starts to pop up in the stores, which it has, it'll be out to you in a week and you'll get an updated name because it happens all the time. I wasn't supposed to get Amalgamus until day after tomorrow. And I got mine yesterday afternoon. And I ordered it 3 days ago. You know what I mean? And at first it said I was going to get it until the 27th of January. And then it went to the 19th. And then it went to the 10th. I got him yesterday. What's today? The 7th, 8th, day 7th? I don't know. Today's Wednesday. I know that. So, but yes, ladies and gentlemen, again, if you were looking for them, feel free to go ahead and check those out. I will try my best to tag them in the shopping box or the product box underneath of this video. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, y'all have a wonderful evening. I'll be back with a short. I don't know who I'm going to do today, though. I don't know. Because I'm trying to figure out who haven't I done. But it's a new year. And it's new people that come in every single day. So let me figure out who's going to be tonight's short. And I'll see y'all later.